Hey guys, Aaron here, Functional Aesthetics, Eau Claire, Wisconsin. So just got back from my first outdoor bike ride of the season. I know I had done a video a little while back showing that I had gotten a stationary bike. Just as the weather started to get warmed up, figure that. But hopefully next winter I'll get a lot of use out of it. I generally like to do biking, kind of change up in the cardio routine. It's also kind of like low-grade strength training for your quads as well, and I feel like it helps me go heavier with squats without getting aches and pains in my knees and stuff like that. Anyway, what I wanted to show you today is I went out for a short ride, just getting over a cold here. Lungs feeling a little bit fatigued and stuff like that. Also haven't been doing a lot of bike riding. So just went out for a short half an hour bike ride, and then I'm going to do a little bit of cross training here. Probably throw in some roundhouse kicks, some side kicks and stuff like that. And then do some kettlebell swings, because when you ride the bike, you're working a lot in your quads and everything, which is great. When you do your running, it's a very hamstring dominated exercise. You're also using quads as well, but a lot of the hamstrings there. So to balance it out a little bit, especially since I did a short bike ride, doing a little bit of kettlebell swinging to work the glutes as well and the hamstrings. So and then also adductors and stuff with those roundhouse kicks and side kicks. Right there. So kind of similar to when you're doing your strength training, when you're a beginner, you do full body workouts, less exercises per muscle group, but you're hitting more muscle groups in one workout. So coming back to my cardio routine, just doing multiple different types of cardio exercise. Anyway, yep, that's what I'm going to do. We'll get into the workout. So decided that I'm going to also throw in some barbell squats as well. And that's the thing too. One benefit of doing your cardiovascular exercise early in the day, or doing some form of working out, whether it's yoga, breathing, calisthenics or whatever, is that if you have a workout scheduled for later in the evening, by working out earlier, you get those fatty acids released into your bloodstream, gives you more energy, more motivation, so you're more likely to end up getting a good workout in at the end of the day. Was not feeling at all like doing any squats or anything like that. Went out for the bike ride, and all of a sudden I feel like, oh, my legs are stimulated, feel like doing it. So that's enough there to get it stimulated. So right over here into the kettlebell swings, and then probably do some roundhouses. So, just on a quick note on the kettlebell swings, make sure when you're doing that, really focus on squeezing your glutes together as you're bringing that up, because you can make it a more hamstring and lower back dominant exercise, depending on how you do it. And by focusing on really squeezing the glutes together as you bring it up, it's going to make sure you're getting more gluteal activation, help out with lower back pains and stuff like that, in addition to some abdominal training. So I'm going to do some one arm dumbbell snatches, and then I'm going to actually do the roundhouses. I know I'm changing this all up, but just kind of going by what my body's feeling like at the time. So start out with probably about 60 pounds here, just do a couple snatches. And when you're doing power movements, be sure to not make it into an aerobic workout. So as soon as you start slowing down, intensity starts decreasing, that's when you end your set. Endurance type ones, you keep on going basically until you hit that point of fatigue, or you're just slowing down and you just go until you hit the wall. But when you're doing training power, you want to keep on going just until the intensity wanes. Otherwise, you're starting to go into that aerobic realm. And then research has shown that for both power and endurance type activities, that doing some form of active recovery will actually help you perform better and recover faster in between sets than just sitting in one position. That's why sometimes get done, I was doing those jumping jacks just to help a little bit with regaining my breath. You know, if you've ever done something where you're sprinting and all of a sudden you just stop, it almost feels like you're going to explode because you're still breathing really hard. So moving around a little bit, wave your arms, getting those jumping jacks, you're open up the thoracic cavity, let more air in for that and everything. So that's why I'm antsy. I just pace around in between sets sometimes, or as you've seen in my other videos, do a little bit of that deep breathing. Alright guys, time to jump in here, do another set of squats, dropping the weight down a little bit, and hopefully up in the reps, kind of do a reverse pyramid here. Now for more kettlebell swings. Now we get our one arm dumbbell snatches in again. All right, here we go, round 3. Again, dropping it down another 20 pounds or so. Gotta go for a few more reps as well. That's one thing I have trouble with from my time at being in cross country and things like that. Endurance, I always wanted to jump right back in there. When you realize with strength training and stuff like that, you want to give a little bit more time to allow that ATP to regenerate itself. So you get a better set in, more intense set. And again, as I said, don't worry about how many reps you're getting in there. Just go to the point. Momentary fatigue. When the intensity goes down, when you're slowing down, that's when your set ends. Also, a good way to remember to focus on doing the glutes when you're doing your kettlebell swings is to focus on bringing your rib cage down when you do it. So when you come up, bring your rib cage down, squeeze your butt under. Because, as I was talking about before in one of my other videos about fixing the anterior pelvic tilt, is that you want to build up glute strength, because that's the force couple that's going to pull your pelvis down in the back, help with the tightness you can get in that lower back if you've been doing deadlifts wrong, things like that. And then also, the abdominals in the front, they pull the pelvis up. So clamp those abs down, squeeze the glutes. You're going to get a lot better activation in your glutes when you do that. And better results, better posture overall. All right, time for some more one-arm dumbbell snatches, and then we'll get back into the kicking. Quads are starting to burn. Even though you're using those shoulders and stuff, full body exercise and doing those snatches. Power, stamina, functional fitness. Moving from most intense, heavy compound movements, a little less intense doing the power movements, lower intensity, aerobics, deep breathing. All right, going to change it up a little bit this time. I was doing the back squats, but I dearly love doing front squats. Very good for athletes. Builds a lot of core strength, especially football players coming up off the line. Got to block and stuff like that. So it's almost identical type movement to doing that, in addition to tire flips and things like that. But I already did a couple rounds of the back squats, so I do it this way. Again, drop down the weight about 10 pounds. Going to try to increase the reps a little bit, but different exercise. So let's see if we go. And I'm going to finish it off with some back squats. Heck, why don't we go for some lunges? We've been doing enough squats. I like to work in multiple planes of motion. Be prepared for whatever life throws at you. Even if you have to do fancy dance moves like that one. Starting to get a little bit tanked here. It's a good feeling. Complete peacefulness and serenity after you beat the heck out of yourself. Time for our next round of snatches. And then, last round, I do some kicks and jumping jacks if I don't pass out first. A lunge step. Let's do some lunges. And then, why don't we throw in some medicine ball slams? Get a lot of air. Breathe it all out. Contract those abs on the way down. Remember, working on that proper pelvic alignment. Work those abs. Work those glutes. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave your comments in the description below, or in the comment section below. If you have any questions or content that you'd like to see more, me do some more videos on, just leave it at the link that I have in the description below here. Until then, see you all next time for more health and fitness related information. Thanks guys for watching. See you all next time.